Did you know that some women are born with two vaginas? Yes, it's so true. Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg because today on the show, I'll be giving you important facts about the female body. My name is Adekweju. Welcome to Women's Arena. Now, before I serve you the main dish, I'm going to be giving you the do's and don'ts during a date. Number one, never ask a guy for tea fare. Transport fare, I mean. Most girls are guilty of this, and that is why some guys insult us that most girls are guilty of asking a guy for tea fare. Imagine, put yourself in the guy's shoes. You invite a girl on a date, and she texts you or call you, please, I need money for transport fare. Won't you feel somehow? It's a different thing if the guy offers to come and pick you up or book a cab for you. That is perfectly normal, it's acceptable. But asking a guy to give you transport fare is so wrong. Number two, eat moderately. This is another thing that some guys insult us about. When they invite a girl on a date, she start eating like she has never eaten before. Another thing is bringing your friends on a date. Now, if you're going on a date should be between you and the guy, not you and your friends. But if the guy says, okay, you can come along with your friends, no problem. But if you're going on a date with a guy and you bring your friends, it's not cool. Understand? Please, enough of all these insults that guys have been insulting us about. We need to do something about it. Number three, dress classy. Yes. As a lady, first impression matters. If you are going on a date, you should wear something you are comfortable in. If you are good with high heels, you can go ahead and wear high heels. But if you prefer flat shoes, no problem. Always look good. Never be caught unfresh because we are ladies now. You should be classy and be polite while you are talking to your dates. Don't interrupt him. Okay, as I'm talking now, imagine both of us, we are talking, and then as I'm talking, he interrupts me. Don't interrupt him. Let him land. Let him finish. And if you are discussing, don't let the discussion be primarily on you. Like, don't just base the discussion on you always talking about yourself. You're not even giving him the opportunity to talk, because if you're just talking about yourself alone, then the discussion will be very boring. And the last but not the least, offer to pay the bills. I'm sure some people will not agree with that. Well, some guys are actually impressed if a girl offers to pay the bills, because it's common. If a guy takes a girl out, the guy must pay for the transport, he must pay for the feeding and every other thing. But why don't you think of it this way? Offer to pay the bills. Even though the guy will not allow you to pay the bills, no problem. But you will leave that kind of impression with him that, okay, she's different. Some girls I might have taken out, they will leave me to pay the bills, but she offered to pay the bills. And remember, if you offer to pay the bills, make sure you have the money. It's not like you now offer to pay the bills because I said so. Make sure you have the money before you offer, because I know some guys will say go ahead and pay the bills, but most guys would not want you to pay the bills. So I'm sure if you do all this, trust me, that guy will want to go on a second date with you. Now it's time for me to serve you the main dish of today's delicacy. Number one, breastfeeding doesn't cause your breast to sag. This is a common misconception or myth about breastfeeding. Most people believe that if a woman breastfeeds, her breast will sag, or if you see a woman's breast that sags, they feel she's already breastfeeding. Breastfeeding has nothing to do with the sagging of your breast, because when you are pregnant, the breast actually grows bigger, and the reason why the breast is growing bigger is because some ligaments are already stretching, and when those ligaments stretch, it can actually cause the breast to sag. But breastfeeding has nothing to do with sagging of the breast. Number two, the only functional purpose of the clitoris is to give a woman pleasure. Well, most of us know where the clitoris is located, inside the vagina. Now, the only thing the clitoris does is to give the woman pleasure, because when they touch the clitoris, there is this feeling that you get. Don't worry, I don't want to go into some in-depth things, but the only functional thing that the clitoris does is to give the woman pleasure. Number three, some women are born with two vaginas. Some although this condition is rare, it's also actually a disorder. The name of the disorder is called uterine diaphysis. You understand? Some women are born with two vaginas, and because they have two vaginas, they have two uteruses too, like two wombs. Although they can't use the two at the same time. It's that they use the one on the left or the one on the right. And we also have cases of some people that also give birth with these two vaginas. But Although it's just one that is functional, they cannot use the two at the same time. Number 4, it's bad to wear bra when you want to sleep. Most of us are guilty of this. As today is October 13, the breast cancer awareness. Most people are actually doing this awareness because of breast cancer. And one of the causes of breast cancer is wearing bra to sleep. When you wear bra, it's not like you're engaging your breast, but when you remove your bra, there's this freedom, like this peace of mind, this relief you feel. You understand? But wearing bra to sleep is actually not good for the breast. And for those who are not really familiar with breast cancer, there are also ways to check if you have breast cancer. Every morning, always check your breast for lumps. If you feel lumps, like some small hard stuffs in your breast, please visit your doctor because there could be a problem. Number 5, a man's sperm can survive in a woman's body for 48 hours or more. Yes, but that reminds me, I need to differentiate between sperm and semen. Sperm is actually the container. Semen is actually the main thing in the man's sperm, because the sperm is actually the carrier, but the semen is the main thing inside the sperm. Then a man's sperm can actually survive in a woman's body for 48 hours or more. That is more than 2 days. So if a man releases inside a woman, the sperm can still survive for 2 days. You understand? Number 6, a woman's breasts are not equally sized. Most people don't know this, but if you look at your breasts, you see that they are not equally sized. They might look like they are the same shape or the same size, but trust me, I've not seen or I've not heard of any woman that has the same size of breast. They are always different. Number 7, a woman's clitoris grows larger as she grows. Yes, the bigger a woman grows, the bigger her clitoris grows. But this is an exception for women who have gotten to the age of menopause. For those who have gotten to the menopausal age, their clitoris actually grows larger than those who are yet to get to the menopausal age. Now, I'm sure you've learned a lot because I did. So that brings us to the question of the day regarding dates, as I said earlier. So after the guy has taken you to the cinemas, paid your bills, done other things, and then he throws you the question, invites you over to his place that same day. I'm talking to you, between me and you. Let's be sincere. Would you answer? Yes, would you answer? Well, you can drop your comments on the comment section on Official Guru TV. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Official Guru TV and follow me on Instagram at Miss Gbemisola. Remember, there's nothing you cannot achieve as long as you're a woman. Go rule your world. Bye for now.